So, I'm a big fan of Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays. And I wanted to do a little on-duty celebration this year. So, this year, I'm going to go as a road pirate. The idea for me to be a road pirate for Halloween started with Sam. So, it was Sam's idea. Sam brings it to the powers that be. They said, absolutely, let's do it. And then they created an entire list of things that we needed to do in order to make this video. And we checked every single box. Perfect. Ahoy there.
Hey, sir.
See your driver's license, please. All right. Well, I'm glad you put your phone down to greet me. I appreciate that. I'm Deputy Sloup. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. Well, the reason I stopped you is because you're on your phone. I was just driving down the road. So in case you didn't get the pirate reference, people often refer to traffic cops as road pirates. So I'll give you a couple references from the Fridays with Frank comment bank. Zach called me a road pirate. Mark said, road pirate, Frank is back. Patrick said, maybe don't sit on the side of the road like a pirate, stealing money from productive people. Nar. Brian said there is nothing funny about this bleeping road pirate who steals money from citizens with his entitled attitude. A clown in a clown uniform. I don't know if this is a clown uniform. Tyler's mad. Tyler said this is literally the definition of a road pirate. Also, Frank is a condescending, and he used the emoji for a-hole. So, apparently Zach, Mark, Patrick, Brian, and Tyler don't like the fact that I actively enforce Arizona motor vehicle law. But he doesn't mind very much. Narr! See your driver's license, please.
It's in your glove box, so. Alright, I'm gonna hang up and I'll have Aubrey look for it. Alright, bye.
So that's one of the reasons I stopped you is you just can't be driving talking on your phone.
Sorry.
What's your registration, current proof insurance, please? I was so shocked at the point that I walk up and she's like this. On this stop, you see I get into the car and I'm like flabbergasted because this lady is on the phone in the process of being pulled over. The whole pullover sequence, I walk up to the car and she's still trying to finish this conversation. It's so abnormal for all of the other stops that I deal with that it literally took me aback. I was like, I don't understand what I'm seeing. Like, I was shocked at how important that seemingly unimportant phone call was, and how she just couldn't end it until I walked up to her window and then had to wait for her to cordially end her conversation. So it shocked me just like it shocked Sam, and that's why it ended up in the video. What? This is why people get tickets. All right, guys, let's see what kind of pirate jokes we can find on the internet. Why are pirates called pirates? Because they are. Arr. These jokes that I'm reading, Sam Googled and just found pirate jokes, and then I read the ones that were the least corny. There were probably 10 different jokes that we did, and we just took the top 2 because if I would have read them all, it would have been just too much and far too corny. But some of those are, if you want some good jokes, some good pirate jokes for Halloween, just Google like pirate dad jokes, and you'll find a whole list of them. Some of them are keepers. What's a pirate's favorite doll? Barbie. Oh, good grief. Arr. Well, hey, matey.
Hi.
I'm Deputy Sloup. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. See your driver's license? Ohio.
Yeah.
I feel like you're a long way from home.
I just moved here.
I see. Registration, current proof insurance. So the reason I stopped you is the posted speed limit this way on Ocotillo is 35, and you passed me at 52.
Okay, I thought it was 45.
It's 45 from this intersection this way, but this intersection that way, it's 35.
Okay.
Yep. Arr! We used some drone footage. The FAA actually governs drone pilots, and they're the certifying body. Sam is a certified drone pilot and likes to boast that he is the Public Information Officer Air Unit. The commander, who is over our actual air unit, thought it was so funny that Sam has given himself that title, that he actually gave Sam an official Pinal County Sheriff's Office air wings. So Sam wears them on his lanyard and boasts that he is the pilot for the Public Information Office. One of the most important parts of being a road pirate is taking people's money in construction zones. I'm going to look for some people right now. Arr! Shiver me timbers, that was fast. See your driver's license, please. Well, I'm Deputy Sloup. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. It's so good. So you passed me there after you were riding my butt a little bit at 57 in a construction zone.
Well, when I went around you, I did.
It's a little
because I was
fast.
trying to get out of your way.
I get it. You know where you can conveniently stay out of my way? Behind me.
I just got all these stitches.
I saw that. How'd you do that to yourself, sweetie? So I just need to make sure she's good. This hat and the hook hand and the patch and the parrot, all of those props, the flag, Sam purchased all of those out of his pocket. Those were not paid for with taxpayer dollars. Sam didn't think it was a good allocation of taxpayer money to buy me a pirate hat. So all that came out of Sam's pocket, and we put them all to use that day while we were filming. Doesn't look like she's had any previous contacts with the sheriff's office, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her a warning, and we'll cut her loose, go find someone else. I'm not going to make you walk the plank on this one, okay? While we're doing this, we're trying not to waste people's time and make them part of this video extravaganza that we're creating. So like when I'm using the hook hand there and there's some commentary, that was done just immediately after that stop with that lady. So we made that stop on the lady. I contact her, we go through it, I check everything, everything's good. I give her that back. I came back to the car and Sam's like, we need to use that pirate hook. So then we videoed that little part, and then he blended it into the video in the appropriate spot. But we weren't there, creating cinema magic while someone's waiting in their car being lawfully detained. You're going pretty fast, but I feel like you probably had a rough time. You probably need a break. Yeah, you're speeding, and you're tailgating, and you're weaving within your lane, and you have what's probably a terrible license plate light at night that's hanging over, obscuring your plate. Your plates are suspended. So there's like this many reasons. So no one's written you a ticket for not wearing your seatbelt?
No.
We'll give you one of those today so you can claim that you got one. Hang tight for me. So she's been stopped by everyone. Just absolutely everyone, including one of the motors for CG, who I'm great friends with. This lady's been stopped by other cops before. One of the pieces of paper that she handed me was a citation from Casa Grande Police Department. Casa Grande is a city within Pinal County, and we work very closely with their agency. Our motors work with their motors, and members of the Casa Grande Police Department, members of the Pinal County Sheriff's Office come together on the Pinal County Regional SWAT team. So I am co-SWAT members with a whole bunch of people from their agency, which is very common. All across Arizona, agencies work together. We do DUI task forces. There's task forces for fugitive apprehension, drug task forces, stolen vehicle task forces, where members of all different agencies come together for a specific purpose to fight whatever sort of crime that they're coming together for. So it's very common for cops that know each other to run into each other, or to run into people who have met one cop and then another. So she's supposed to, so her plates are suspended. Her last ticket is for driving while suspended. And we're going to see if she's still suspended and still driving fast, which is what initially drew my attention to her, along with her obscured license plate. And she's not wearing her seatbelt. And she has a restricted license from Casa Grande Police Department. So she's just a mess. So I'm going to take this plate off because it's no longer supposed to be on this vehicle. This is the license plate special. We did a window tint special, a couple different specials, and all that means is that Sam looks at the videos that he has that he likes and finds a common theme. And in this one, it happened to be issues with license plates, whether me taking them or them being suspended, or the fact that I had 10 in my car. So that's where this one came from, and why this episode existed is there was just a common theme with stops that Sam liked, and we just figured that we'd make a video out of it. You're displaying expired registration on your license plate tabs, and when I checked the plate...
I haven't put the new plate on.
So you have a new plate?
Yeah, I have a new plate.
Well, where would that be?
It's in my car.
Huh.
I'm sorry.
Do you feel like it should be on the back of your car?
It should.
I do too. Do you have it with you so I can see it? Oh, look, it's an actual plate with good registration on it.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Feel like that should be...
Yeah.
Any alcohol to drink today?
No, sir.
All right.
I just don't...
You just, you drive like a drunk, so I got to kind of ask you. It's that piece of paper right there. When we talk about like having episodes in the bank or stops in the bank, Sam has stops that he likes that have come in, and we've recorded them, and they're good. But they're not long enough to stand alone. So what Sam will do is Sam will find, okay, what's common with some of these stops, and pull stops out to get to 3 minutes. 3 minutes is the magic number. It's what Facebook really likes. So that's what we use as our as the limit that we want to get to is no less than 3 minutes to keep Facebook happy, because that's where the majority of the sheriff's office viewers are. Yep, that's it.
I'm very sorry.
No, that's okay.
I just wasn't paying attention.
That's okay. Hey, if people didn't drive poorly, I'd drive around in my car all day long. I wouldn't have anyone to talk to. Do you know what the speed limit is here? 50. Yeah, you know how fast you were going? 80. Oh. Have you had anything to drink today? No, nothing. No, do you smoke anything? Take any pills? No, nothing. Just because your driving wasn't that good, so I was looking for a reason why you might be a bad driver. Sometimes it's just that you're a bad driver. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, you think so? I think so too. So I'm glad that we're on the same page. There's all sorts of paperwork down there. It's your wife's car?
Yeah.
No. Grab all those papers down there. I think I saw some. Yeah, I think I saw it.
Can I call my wife?
Absolutely. Give your wife a call. Say, wife, why is your car such a mess? Can I open up your door? There we go. Sure, I'll help. I like helping. There we go. Oh, there's all sorts of papers here. Good, all the papers. Let's see. It's not any of those. No, that's not that one. Probably need to find a garbage can. Can you shut your car off, please? I'm going to remove your license plate because your plates are suspended. On the floorboard of my car is all of these license plates. So all of these license plates have been seized from vehicles for various reasons. This one was displaying a fictitious tag on it, and other ones, like this vehicle, have been suspended because of required insurance. So if you don't have insurance on your vehicle, and MVD, they require it, so they'll send you a letter that says, hey, you have to have insurance. If you don't prove to MVD that you have insurance, they then do what's called a mandatory insurance suspension on your license plate. And per Arizona law, when I stop a vehicle that's MI suspended, I seize the plate, which forces that person to go into MVD, provide insurance, and to get a new plate. 2 pieces of paper you need in your car. It's the registration and your insurance. And you've got like 6 trees in there. There's a Keebler elf that can't make cookies because you cut down his tree to make all the paper you got in your car right now. I use the reference to Keebler elves. I have no idea where that came from. I had never used that before. I've never used it since. Sometimes it surprises both Sam and I, the stuff that comes out of my mouth on the side of the road. I think empathetic list was another one. When that came out of my mouth, I wasn't expecting that either. But this one, like saying that there's so much paper that they cut down a Keebler elf's tree, that literally just came out of my mouth spontaneously. So it's always kind of a surprise to Sam and I when crazy things come out of my mouth. But I love that. I got back in the car and I was like, I can't believe I just thought of that. That has to go on the video. So I think Sam put that in there just to appease me. But I like it.